Hello everyone and welcome back to Meta Tarot. Happy Sunday to you all. It's another beautiful but yet incredibly hot day. So I hope that whatever you're doing, wherever you are taking advantage of the beautiful weather or just simply staying cool. I've been receiving so many downloads. Now I understand that they are downloads. And I wanted to come onto YouTube this afternoon to do a love reading. The Oracle deck that I'm going to start this love reading with is, of course, the famous Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. But there has been so many shifts and changes in the energy over the last few weeks, particularly over the last few days, surrounding personal relationships. Maybe where you felt you were in a personal relationship, and this is to do with love, which is why I'm using the Romance Angel deck. Maybe it is, maybe where it is that you want to go. But, that all being said, I've already blessed and cleared the cards and said the appropriate prayer for myself and also for this tarot session. So let's see what messages Spirit has to offer us. Holy Spirit, what romance, advice, information do you have for the general collective today? What love messages do you have? Whoa, that's way too many. That's a lot. Let's go back. 1:55 on the clock. Wow. And this one flipped out. It wants to be left there. What messages do you have for the general collective surrounding love today? What messages do you have for the general collective surrounding love? Wow. Okay. It came up in reverse. Wow. So the first card that the Romance Angels have shown me is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So maybe the person that you're thinking of at this time, or that the person that you are or were involved with was your soulmate. Well, the angels are saying you were dealing with a soulmate, whether it's now, in the past, whether it's a soulmate that's on their way to you. My heart started literally warming up. This reading is definitely focused around a connection with a soulmate. The next card that asks to appear, though, it appeared in reverse. In its upright, it is unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. Upside down, it's telling me that something has changed. Something has changed in your situation, general collective, surrounding whomever this soulmate or soulmate tie connection is or was. It's interesting because I feel for some of you, this is a present energy. For some of you, this is a past energy. This is someone that you were with. And maybe it was someone who you were with who, I feel like it was a struggle. Whomever this soulmate was, if you're resonating with this, it was a struggle within this relationship. Either you or the person that you were dealing with felt that your love wasn't being reciprocated, that the love that they were offering you was unrequited love. So this may also involve soulmates who are in separation. I'm hearing definitely at a distance from each other. Maybe you're not talking to this person. Maybe this person ghosted you or you ghosted them. But this card has come up in the reverse. So I feel that someone, 444 on the clock, someone had some type of wake-up call surrounding a soulmate connection. Maybe this person wants to come back to you. Maybe you want to go back to this person. But whatever is occurring right now in your romantic life, Spirit is saying, if this is resonating with you, it does involve a soulmate. I do feel that this is a soulmate in separation. I do feel that this is someone who you are presently not talking to. Maybe you haven't thought about them in a while, but I'm not, that's not the energy I'm getting from this too. So I don't know, maybe you've been dreaming about this person. Maybe this person has been coming into your thoughts randomly. Maybe you're even catching flashes of memories or of things that might have occurred between the two of you for no good reason. This is because whomever this individual is or was, whomever this soulmate, soul tie was, they've had a change of heart. Because whatever it was that they were not able to give to you while they were with you, for some reason that's now changed. And I'm hearing they want to pour into your cup. They want to pour into your cup. So I'm going to say there is someone from your past, someone who you were deeply involved with. Maybe it was a committed relationship. Maybe it was a marriage. I'm drawn to the closeness, the intimacy of the two people together. So this is definitely not about a friendship. It's not about a work relationship. This is about two soulmates that came together and found each other, is what the angels are telling me. But for some reason, someone within this relationship, within this soulmate union, was unable to give the love back. I totally feel that whatever this situation was, only one person was giving. Yeah, the angels are being very clear on this. Whatever this soulmate connection tie was, if you're resonating with this general collection, only one person was giving, which is why you, or maybe the other person that you were involved with, walked away. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have to offer the collective surrounding love on today's reading? What messages do you have to offer the general collective surrounding love for today's reading? What messages do you have? Do you have any more messages? Interesting. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. We have the soulmate. We have the twin flames. 8:22 on the clock. 2 of Cups. So the angels are confirming, Spirit is confirming, this reading is definitely surrounding someone that you had a very close, intimate, and personal relationship with. Again, whether you were married, maybe lovers, you were committed to each other intimately through the emotions. And again, they're like, you were soulmates. This is the equivalent of the 2 of Cups. You were soulmates. The clarifying card for the soulmate card is the 2 of Cups, is the overall energy. So that kind of speaks for itself. Now, either you or the person that you are dealing with, they're in a place right now. This is the 9 of Staves. There is something that has made them stop to reassess the entire relationship, the circumstances surrounding whatever this soulmate union was, and why, I'm hearing why things turned out the way that they did. My heart is actually aching a little because I feel that there is an intense feeling of sadness, of grief, and of loss surrounding this. So whether it's you or the individual that you are dealing with, They are, so I'm feeling like they're in a place right now, they're not quite sure what to do. Whatever it is that they're watching, because I feel that maybe this soulmate in separation is actually watching you 10:10 on the clock. Maybe you're doing really well for yourself. Maybe you've moved forward with your life. Maybe you're in a new relationship. Whatever it is that is occurring with this soulmate in separation, this soulmate has been forced to stop, to reevaluate whatever it was that they were doing or how they did it, and they are watching you, collective. They are watching you, and I'm going to say they're watching you in your glow up. They're watching you in your glow up. And clarifying the unrequited love card, 10:55 on the clock. I believe whomever you were dealing with, collective, was a player. This is the Knight of Wands. This is someone who comes in and out of a person's life. This is a person who is promiscuous. This is the card of one night stands. They act recklessly, they act impulsively. They don't really have much regard for other people's feelings. It's all about their feelings, what they're moving through at the time. This card does also normally represent someone who is younger, maybe early to mid-20s, but again, anyone of any age, of any gender, can embody the energy of the Knight of Wands. So what Spirit is telling me is that this was someone who was most definitely in and out of your life, 11:55 on the clock. This is someone who offered you no stability. Notice that the horse has its front legs reared up. The Knight of Wands never stays. Wherever he goes, he or she, again, you can switch the genders, 12:12 on the clock. It's like confirmation after confirmation. Whomever this soulmate individual was that you were dealing with in your past, and again, flip the energies however it resonates, this was someone who was a player. This was someone who offered you absolutely no stability. I'm hearing there was no truth there either. Their actions were based solely upon their needs, what this person wanted at that present moment, and they took it, which is why the love that you offered them was unrequited. And whatever experience it is that this individual is moving through now, it has them pausing and reflecting on their actions. Look at this. It's like he or she is looking back into their past. They're looking at how they treated you, 13:13 on the clock. They're looking at their behavior, how they rode in and out of your life. I'm also drawn again to the staves, the rod that he's holding. To me, that definitely suggests there was sexual impropriety. So I don't feel 13:33 on the clock that this person was faithful to you. Not in a romantic sense, not in a sexual sense. There was no trust, 13:44 on the clock. I know I keep calling out the numbers, but for those of you who understand angel numbers, you know what this means. This is a confirmation for someone, 13:55 on the clock. It's a confirmation for someone. So if you are in separation from a soulmate, then you are either the soulmate that has moved forward with their life. And again, you might be in a new relationship. You might be just living your life out loud. There's the other half of the soulmate that you're in separation from. If this resonates with you, they've been paused to reflect on their actions, on their behavior, how they treated you, but also the fact that they put themselves in a position through their behavior that, again, whatever it is that you offered them, it was completely unrequited. They had no intention at that time, at least, because again, I'm being drawn back to the Nine of Staves. They had no intention at that time of being faithful to you. And again, with the Knight of Staves, this was an energy that was deliberately, I'm hearing deliberately in and out of your life, with other people, with other friends, with other lovers. They just, you know, the angels are saying they just were not faithful to you whatsoever. And that's further clarified. Look at this with the Seven of Swords. This is the card of deception. This is the card of lies, of deceit, of someone who was acting behind the scenes, as someone who was trying to get away with something, right? The image says it all. This guy, again, flip the energies how it resonates, because a woman can just as well embody the energies, right, as a man. It's all about the energy. So whomever this person is, because I'm honestly feeling like they got caught, this soulmate, which is why they've been made to like pause, reflect. I'm even hearing, you know, they've been forced to reflect because their actions, whatever it is that they were doing behind the scenes that they hope to get away with, it's been discovered. It's been discovered. And the two swords that they left behind to protect themselves so that they wouldn't get incriminated, I feel that those two swords are now being used against them, because they're trying to carry away all their secrets, all the bad deeds. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing bad deeds. All the bad deeds that they did, they're trying to sneak away with them. They're hoping no one saw what happened in this tent. Wow. So maybe something occurred when someone was away, when someone was on holiday. But something happened in this tent, in this house, maybe in a home, that someone thought that they had gotten away with, because they left two swords behind them to defend themselves. But I'm hearing very clearly those two swords are now being used against them. So maybe someone saw what they did. Maybe someone was always watching. But this person, this soulmate, this other half, that's in currently, it's very clear they're in separation from you, or you are in separation from them, moving through this. Whatever it was they tried to get away with, 17:33 on the clock, they were found out. Their secrets have been discovered, okay? And again, they're drawing me back to the Two of Cups, okay? The Two of Cups. So this was most definitely surrounding and being told a soulmate relationship that you invested, I'm hearing, your time, your emotions, your trust, and your faith into. You invested a lot into this relationship, and Spirit's being clear, the angels are clear, none of it was returned back to you. Instead, whomever this individual was took their energy and shared it with everyone else except you. With everyone else except you. So please understand, like, because I'm asking as I'm talking with Spirit, like, why is it important for the collective to know this? And right away the answer is healing. Because some of you, you knew or you suspected. You knew or you suspected that something was happening, something was occurring within this divine union. And look at this, right underneath we have the Three of Cups. So I feel that whatever it was that happened in this soulmate connection, in this soulmate union, there was some type of celebration. There was some type of coming together. And I'm feeling this energy in two ways. If you're resonating with this, you as one half of the soulmate connection, you felt that this was it. This was a celebration for you. You had met the one. Because when we see the Three of Cups, this is normally a joyous time, a joyous occasion, a wedding, a celebration, maybe even the birth of a child. Spirit's being very clear that you felt that connection and you try to honor that soulmate connection. You tried. If you are the soulmate that put their heart and soul into trying to build this relationship, only to experience unrequited love, right? Spirit's acknowledging, look, we know that you did the work, but here's why it didn't happen. Whomever your soulmate was, they were not faithful to you in any way, shape, or form. Because again, we have the unrequited love card that is in the reverse. This person was going out, was around many people. Maybe it's parties, friends. I'm hearing work gatherings, even workplace gatherings. So whomever you were dealing with, collective, this person was with around a myriad of different people. I'm also getting strong people pleaser vibes, to the extent that this person pulled back their love and their energy from you in order to support this lifestyle, right? In order to support whatever this lifestyle was. This person acted recklessly and impulsively, and being told without any thought for you whatsoever, because their energy and their focus was with this Three of Cups. But this individual, this soulmate, who's now in this place of reflection, general collective, they're looking at their actions. They're looking at what they did. And I don't feel that they're looking at their actions with a sense of pride. There was a lot of deceptiveness that this individual put you through. There are a lot of lies and secrets that you may or may not be aware of. But if this energy has been preventing you from moving forward, Spirit wants you to know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Things happen the way that they happen to you for a reason. And sometimes we're in the midst of the message, we're in the midst of the lesson. It becomes really hard to see where we're going, or to even understand why we experience what we experience, especially when it comes to love. And it might give us inflated expectations about what we hope to receive from another person. Maybe that person might have inflated expectations of you. But Spirit wants you to know in this reading that it truly was not you. It truly was not you. They're saying very clearly that as one half of this soulmate union, the love that you gave, it was not returned to you. And it wasn't returned to you because of anything that you did. It was simply because this person, they didn't know themselves. Whomever your soulmate in separation is or was, they went through a period of being so unsure of who they are. They felt that they needed to operate out of this night of one's energy. They felt that they needed to be the life of whatever party, group gathering, family, again, however it resonates. They felt that they needed to be a part of something, to the extent that it pretty much destroyed them, because they allowed themselves to be led into places of, I'm hearing, oh my goodness, places, there's just a lot of deception, a lot of things that occurred behind your back, General Collective, that this person has no idea how they're going to heal it, or how they're going to explain it. 24:24 on the clock, because they want to come back towards you for this. And I feel, General Collective, that's why you might have been picking up on this past soulmate's energy so much, why they've been jumping into your thoughts, maybe showing up in your dreams. because they can't get you out of their mind. They are stuck. They are stuck on the love and on the energy that you offered them freely. You offered this to them freely. That they chose not to return back to you in order to pursue another options, I'm hearing, to just go a different way from what it is that you wanted. They chose to be deceitful. And in being deceitful, they chose to walk a different path. And that path, it feels it's ultimately led to their destruction, right? It's led to their destruction because they now know the truth. They're being made to look at everything that they did and how they did it. They understand how they destroyed the soul tie, how they broke this union. And they're not sure how they're going to fix it. They're not sure how they're going to fix it. How they're going to come back from all the things that were said, from all the things that were done. I'm almost 26. Yeah, I'm almost tongue-tied. Because they're literally tripping over themselves in their head. And I'm hearing around maybe their family, their friends, they know that something's wrong. And for those people that were involved, because, you know, again, this is a group activity. So it could be family, friends, community, social circle, again, however it resonates with you. I'm hearing everyone's aware. Everyone knows about what this individual did and how they did it. People are talking about it. People are talking about it, which is why this individual is in the place that they're in. They are stuck. They are frozen. Literally frozen, I'm hearing, in time right now. Looking at all the deceitful behavior, maybe lies that they put you through, and the things that they did to you. So if you have been struggling to release a past relationship, Spirit's saying, look, it's okay. You can honestly let it go. You really can. Because I also feel that what happened to you within this soulmate connection, within this soulmate tie, it really was a lesson. And it was a lesson about teaching you, what do you really want? What does the ideal soulmate look like to you? What does your ideal partner look like and feel like to you? Yeah, I feel that whatever this experience was with this individual, they're going through it too, right? But in a different way. Because they are realizing that this you, General Collective, 2828 on the clock, if you're resonating with this, you are a love lost. You're a love lost. You have now become the unrequited love. This is why 2844. This is why it's appeared in the upside down position. Because this individual, whomever it was you were dealing with, 2855, they have no idea how they're going to come back into your life. After everything that was done and said, and I'm hearing against you as well. So maybe this person not only ghosted you, maybe there were things that were done to you, against you, again, that maybe you're aware of, maybe you're not aware of. But it definitely, you know, I'm here, oh wow, I've heard group effort. There's a group effort. So whatever happened surrounding your soulmate union, their soul tie, there was a group effort. Along with this individual who is acting, the other half of your soulmate connection, who is acting as this Knight of Wands, it was a group effort. There was a lot of deception, a lot of things that were deliberately hid from you, that Spirit's saying it's now out. People know the truth of what was happening. People know the truth of what was happening surrounding this individual, again, male or female, who is acting in this Knight of Wands energy, who is deliberately going out and entertaining third parties. That's pretty much what these cards are saying, right? This individual was entertaining a lot of third parties, whether they were sleeping with them, hanging out with them, maybe even just talking about you to them. This individual's loyalty at the time was here, and it wasn't with you. So general collective, you know, male or female, if you've been walking around with the weight of this previous relationship on your heart, on your mind, please, Spirit is saying, oh my gosh, it's completely okay to let it go. This is the truth of the person that you were dealing with. They were not being honest and truthful to you. It was not, they were not capable, 31:22 on the clock, they were not capable during the time that they were with you to have offered you or given you what you needed. This individual, this soulmate in separation, again, he or she is now being made to stop, whether it's by that, oh wow, I also do feel that they're being watched. I feel that all these stays behind them are the same people that are in this Three of Cups card, and some of them might also be some of these swords that this individual is attempting to sneak away with. I'm also hearing sneak away from. Wow. So maybe your soulmate in separation is also trying to break away from whatever family, group, community, friendship circle they were involved with, where they exhibited this type of behavior while they're in a committed relationship with you. So general collective, if you needed some answers to help you let go and move forward, there it is. Spirit is saying your soulmate is out there. Continue to open your heart. Continue to be vulnerable. But you are being cautioned. You know, learn the lessons of that last experience, of that last relationship. Everything happens for a reason. In order to call in your right soulmate, in order to call in your twin flame, you have to be clear in your heart on what it is that you want. And if you are offering your all to someone and they are giving nothing back to you, that's a clear sign that this is not the person that you are supposed to be with. Spirit, 33 on the clock. I love Spirit. Spirit has someone better waiting for you. Put your trust in that. Put your heart in that. Continue to live your best life. If you have resonated with this reading and you are the soulmate that moved on, Spirit is saying continue to live your best life, because there is someone coming. No doubt about it. You do have your true soulmate that is coming. And I can't help but notice I accidentally hit that. Good vibes only. I feel like that's another message. It's going to be good vibes only with whomever this individual is. But, collective, you have to take in the lessons of this last experience. This is why Spirit's saying to you, look, yes, this person, they did not give you back what you deserved. They cheated on you. They lied. They were deceitful. You know that's happened. It's time to clean the slate, and it's time to move forward into what is truly meant for you. I think that's a beautiful way to end this reading. I'm sending you all the love and light in the world. Continue to open your heart, to be vulnerable, to trusting, and to finding the right soulmate for yourself, or maybe even attracting your twin flame. But until I see you again, always be love, always be light. Namaste.